I'm Nelson Baker, 125 pounder for UW La Crosse. First semester's in the books. We've had a pretty good season so far. As a dual team, we're 5-0. We're really coming together as a team. We're having fun. We're getting our lifts in. We're 10 weights strong, and I really think that this team could do something big. The chemistry's high, and it's time for Christmas break.
Hi, I'm Dustin Weinman. I'm a senior here at UW La Crosse. Just finished up first semester of wrestling. So far, our team's had a great first semester. We're 5-0. I've also had a solid, actually a very good first semester. I'm 8-0 currently with a couple big wins. I've beaten 4 D2 opponents so far, which have been a lot of fun. And then also I have wrestled 2 guys who are in the top 20, top 30 in the rankings right now. One was against the number 2 ranked guy in the nation, and I took him on at Candlewood Suite Duels, where our entire team just came out, clicked, and I had a big win over him, first duel of the day, majored him 12-0, and then I followed that up with another win against tough Concordia Moorhead kid, getting a major in the last couple seconds, winning that match 8-0. One of the highlights so far of this year would probably be our duel against Luther. I know the coaches kind of hyped it up a little bit and reminded us of 2014 when we went there and lost. But this year we went out, everyone fired on all cylinders, and we got a big W there. That was one of the highlights of this year. It was a great team win, and everyone just seemed to be on for that duel.
All right, well, I'm Trevor Pruitt. I'm a lightweight assistant coach here at UWL. So far this year, can't really complain about how guys have been wrestling. Lightweight's been going out, starting off real hot, jumping out to bonus point leads. I mean, we preach it all year, especially in the room. Can't complain from our 25-pounder getting 7 pins in a row, beating an All-American, and just keeping that ball rolling. It's nice to start off 6-6-5 or 6-5-6. It seems to be the trend. I mean, the Wymans, they don't know if they want to pin or get a tech, so. But hey, their bonus point wins, we'll take it. I really think that just stems from how they've been wrestling in the room. They've been getting after it, trying to score points every chance they get, not letting up lightly. Doesn't matter if they're up a lot or down a lot, they're going after points or flying around the room. And that's just been the morale, I think, of the entire team this year. So far, that's why we've been going out and just laying into teams and jumping out the big leads and not giving them up. So, I think.
All right, guys, I'm Mason Geary. I'm one of the 149 pounders here at UWL. I'm a senior. Like my teammates said, we've had a really great first half of the season so far. We've had some big wins at home. Candlewood Suites, we beat Concordia Moorhead. It's the first time in my tenure that we've beat them, and I think Coach Malachek said something like 10 years since we beat Concordia Moorhead, so that was great to stick it to them. We went 3-0 at Candlewood Suites here at UWL. We also beat Eau Claire in our home duel. That was the first one of the year. A couple of our guys got some really big wins. Our heavyweight, Connor Ernst, beat a 2-time national qualifier there in his first duel, so that was great to see. On the road, we've got some big wins too, team-wise. At Luther, we just got done beating them. It was like 33-9. They've given us fits in the past, and we came out, wrestled hard, destroyed them in their home gym, so that was great to see. Individually, up and down our lineup, all guys in the lineup and outside of the lineup, we're all fighting super hard. It's going to be a great second half of the year. We've got some high goals, we've got some big goals, but they're completely achievable, and I'm so excited to see what this team can do in the second half.
Well, hey, intensity of the room this year I think is something that's been way better since I've been here, and it's just a good group of guys that come in ready to battle every day and compete in everything that they're doing. It's nothing special except for guys hating to lose in the room and competing when it comes to the game we played before and fight ball and dodgeball, any game we play really. There's some intense battles there. And then drilling, I think drilling's been harder than it's ever been before since I've been here coaching on the staff. And then live goes, especially on our feet and on the mat, guys just not wanting to give up positions. It's even as coaches coming back and kind of where's that intensity going? I don't want to go too far where guys are getting hurt in the room. So, sometimes calming that intensity down a little bit, that's a good problem to have as a coach. And it's shown in our results with that intensity of the room. It just is carried over onto the mat and competition as we go out and just are intense and are wearing down opponents really and breaking opponents and scoring points. Maybe not so much early in the matches. Some guys, yeah, but late in the matches, putting it on them, and that just comes back to intensity in the room and overtime, those live goes and those long goes, and guys are still fighting the whole time. So that intensity in the room across really all weights has paid off, and I know it's going to just carry over into second semester as well.
Hi, I'm Connor Ernst. I'm the heavyweight here at UWL, and we've seen a lot of success team-wise and individually. We beat Concordia Moorhead for the first time in a few years. We just took it to Luther 33-9 the other night, so that was pretty cool. We also had a big win over Eau Claire, team-wise and individually. So yeah.
I'm Mike Oldmo. I thought Eau Claire was a pretty big duel. Just get that first home win. In my freshman career, started off right. I got a tech fall in that match, so I thought it was pretty big. I think the environment in the room is a lot different. It's really it's a high pace in the room. Definitely different from high school. Competing with the team, especially UWL Wrestling, nationally ranked, really, or ranked high nationally. So it's definitely different.